Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner, welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, we're on Citadel Station, so let's explore this place. Still locked. I thought since we unlocked some quests, there was the possibility of it being open. Maybe one of the bounties was hiding over there. Okay, apartment B3 locked. B2. What the? I told your boss already I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with Zurka. Huh? You are not from the exchange. What do you want? What does the exchange want with you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Do you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Weapons... I guess only droid stuff. So let's sell some stuff. I don't really need these data pads, but... I don't really need the mining shields. And I have way too many energy shields. And advanced mining lasers, blaster rifles. I'll keep the heavy blaster and a blaster pistol. Oh, I guess this armor is better than the one Atson's using. Oh, but it's heavy. Okay, I see. Don't need the miner's uniform. Too much clothing. Okay. Apartment B1. This one I can break into. Anyone? Oh, it's completely empty. Alright. Apartment Complex A. Security tunneler. Not amazing, but at least it's something. Some chems.
What are you doing in my apartment?
Helping myself. What does it look like?
I'm just gonna let you get away with this.
If you're smart, you will.
Oh, and now I'm supposed to be scared of you on top of everything else?
I'll be going now. Oh, no dark side points? Oh, come on. Who are you? Hello there. Who are you? My name is Hara. I am an employee of Zurka Corporation. What do you do here? I am a data processor. It is a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have desperate need of credits and there is little else for me to do. That or gamble, but that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. Let me guess. You have a gambling debt you must pay off? You are half right in your guess. I did at one point have a gambling debt, but it was repaid, and there is no creditor that looms over me. Then what's the problem? I use Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. But you did. Indeed I did, and now Romana is indentured as a dancer to Doton Het, and no doubt she hates me. Of course, you did make her a slave. That is why I am working day and night, selling my own life to Zurka, that I might buy her back from Doton. But it will take months, maybe years, for me to amass those credits. Doton could take her away from here. What is the price for her? 2,000 credits. I was foolhardy and confident. Every penny I had, I bet on that game. I think I can persuade Doton to see things our way. Truly? Then I wish you good luck, for no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise has worked for me. Okay, we have an extra quest. Since we're playing Dark Side, let's see how badly we can screw this up for that guy. Okay, entertainment module. Zurka offices.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zurka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jaina Lorso.
Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right.
I'll be going now. A lot of mercenaries.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zurka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos.
You mentioned work. What sort of jobs might you have for me?
Our primary concern on Citadel Station is the restoration of Telos' surface. The Republic is eager to revitalize Telos as a benchmark for other such efforts in other systems. While a generous amount of credits has been budgeted to Telos, the bumbling of Chodo Habat and his Ithorians has squandered away much of these resources. For a project of this size, judicious planning and thrifty spending of resources is a necessity, something Habat fails to understand. Nonetheless, Zurka remains optimistic. There are many jobs we need assistance with. For someone with your experience, you would be well compensated.
Very well. What can I do?
Zurka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again.
What sort of compensation can I expect?
Don't worry. Zurka wouldn't expect you to work unpaid and won't subject you to veiled threats and coercion like Habat. For your help in this matter, you will be paid the sum of 250 credits.
That's it? 250 credits? The Ithorians will pay me better than
You're
that.
right. 300 credits will be much more reasonable.
I'll have the droid here right away.
Excellent. I will secure credits for your payment immediately. Oh, and here. You might need this to get into the hangar.
Ithorian credentials. No, I can't get into the mainframe. Come on, loading screen. Not this way. Bumani Exchange Corporation. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. Open that door or you're dead. I'm dead if I do open it, human. You're not getting in. Then I guess you're dead. Exchange work gloves. Oh, these are pretty good for Atson, I guess. Although I don't think these are his skills. Page receptionist.
No can't be opened from there. Is there something I can do for you today?
Never mind. Oh really? I killed the guy and I still can't get in. Damn. Okay. To the west part of the residential module. I guess the Ithorians are here. Let's see if they can come up with a better counter-offer, although I'll go with Zurka since that's the dark side option. Ithorian compounds. Welcome, how may I help you? Moses sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. Ah, you are the Jedi Moses spoke of. I will open the doors for you now and inform Chodo Habat of your arrival. He will be pleased to see you. Ithorians. The vivarium. A Bachani plant. This appears to be a Bachani plant, one of the many specimens the Ithorians are monitoring for the restoration project. Okay, I can deactivate the security system, but it's probably for another... Maybe it's for a Zurka mission. Oh, there's Moza. Ah, it gladdens me that you came. I am Chodo Habat, leader of the Ithorians here. I am sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn until I sensed your arrival. You sensed my arrival? Yes, I am a priest of my people. An adept of the Force, I sense an echo within the Force upon your arrival. It is a subtle disturbance unless one is actively listening for it. I suspected you were one of the remaining Jedi and hoped that you could help us. This is why I sent Moza to seek you out. Moza said you could heal me. What did he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival was not a natural thing. It spoke of a great pain, not of the body. It is as if you once felt the Force flow through you, then it was torn away brutally and quickly. The echo comes from the hollows where it once flowed through you. Perhaps. And if so, how could you help? It is a most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, perhaps I could help restore some of what was lost.
Maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Do not mistake me, it is not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering of Telos is all that consumes us. Tell me, do you know of the problems our restoration efforts face? You mean trouble with Zurka? Zurka, right? Yes. Our first goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. The Republic originally provided the droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would help manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Go on. At great expense, my herd has acquired a second, somewhat lesser droid intelligence to take its place. The Telosian government has offered a small escort, but I had hoped that you might see it safe transition from the docks to here. Might you aid us in this matter? I'll have to think about this. Please consider it seriously then, for it is a matter most grave. Do you know anything about a man named Batono? Batono? I am sorry to admit that name isn't familiar to me. I must admit I have little interaction with the other residents of this area, however. I thought you might know of him, given his dislike of Zurka. If it is true that he was no friend of Zurka, I wish it were true that I knew of him. But alas, I do not. I am sorry I cannot be more helpful. What about you? Hello again, Spanner II. How may I be of service? What do you do here? I serve primarily at Jodo's assistance. He's the Herd's representative when it comes to matters concerning the Telosian Council. What do you do when your project is completed? It's hard for me to even think about that far into the future. I believe this will consume me for many years to come. It is our hope, however, that our restoration on the planet will convince the Republic Senate to allow other herds to see... whatever. Whatever. I don't care. You talk too fast. Okay, so we're not helping the Ithorians. Let's continue with the exploration of the residential module. Forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I could feel his suffering. I did not feel it until he stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt such an intensity before? Only once before, the day I came to Telos and strode upon its ashen surface. It is a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how he endures. It is because he has no choice. Perhaps in helping to heal a planet, it will help him become whole again. Maybe, maybe not. Area map. Oh, this place is mostly just the Ithorian compound and the medical unit. Onderon diplomat.
And greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zurka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Okay. You're useless to me. There's a lab stage communications terminal. No incoming calls.
Just say the word.
Atson, do your stuff.
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
Really too low.
Damn thing's stuck.
Slice authentication codes. Really? That was it. Wow, one mad pack. Very underwhelming. I don't know if it's because of the texture pack that I installed, but this station feels a bit too bright. I don't know if it was like this in the original, with the original textures. But I don't really like the look of it. Oh, there's another... The thug has been replaced. Alright, now we explore the entertainment module. Locked. Here's a merchant. He has a workbench. Oh, 2 merchants. Huh. Dendis Dobo. Greetings, my name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you have come to the right place. Avoid dealing with my brother Saman. He is unscrupulous and deceitful. I heard that, you mince. Hear what you like, ruffian. I do not care. Do you see how he is? Disgusting. Just let me shop. Oh, hello. I see some robes. Padawan Jalshay Advisor Armor. Does not restrict use of force powers. Matukai Adept Robe. Oh, he has some really cool stuff here. Charisma and Wisdom. Interesting. I like this one. Fine, let's get it. Doesn't sell... There's a green crystal, but it doesn't sell lightsabers. Consciousness Helm. Looks a bit weird.
What is it?
What about you? What do you have? Welcome, you've made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother Dendis. He has not quite grasped the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense, I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. Just let me shop. Sith Battlesuit. Blue crystal. Oh, can I perhaps construct a lightsaber? Lightsaber. No, only upgrades. To the cantina then. Oh yeah, the girl that was sold is working here, right? Oh, Race Master. Mabla
Hey
Duel.
Care for a game of Pizzac?
Nope. I knew it the second you walked in here. It's quite obvious you're a Swoop racer, probably a good one too. What else could have brought you to Citadel Station but to challenge our track records? What's the course like? Because the Citadel track was recently constructed, it is completely state-of-the-art, featuring the most recent advancements in Swoop racing. What are these new advancements? With the recent influx of repulsor lift technology into the Swoop racing circuits, our track features vertical challenges demanding an even higher level of skill and precision from our pilots. Improvements in the construction of bikes, well, should you invest in it, have enabled us to introduce new types of obstacles, making the races even more exciting for the fans. And for the pilots, of course.
Yeah, there's nothing Swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
It's a dangerous sport, no doubt, but that's the price of glory, is it not? I'd like to take a practice run. The track's all yours, there's a 20 credit fee and you can run as many times as you want. How about you let me run the course for free? Well, I suppose so. You seem like a pretty good racer, and if you put up some good times, it'll attract more interest in the races. Good racing. Okay, how does this work again? Yeah, we can jump now, which makes things a little bit interesting. "44 seconds. How good is it?" A respectable time of 44 seconds. 44:37. Are you ready to try racing for real now? I want to race. Very well, there's 100 credits entry fee. That's a little steep. There'll be more than enough wagering to cover that. You're probably right. Okay, I'll let you race for free, but you'd better come through for me. Don't worry, I will. Everything's set to go. Good luck. I should have asked to see the best times. It feels like it takes a while to accelerate. Am I doing this correctly? Well, I beat my previous time. Not sure if it's enough though. A reasonable time, but not spectacular. Didn't beat the first place records. What are the track records? 41:27. And I have the second best. Okay. I can do it. Let's go faster, faster. I think I can do it. Ah, damn it. I crashed. Crashed and burned. Let's just forfeit. Damn it, now I have to pay. Trying to hit all the boosts. Oh, I hit the damn mine. Damn it. Fine, one more. I hope there's a prize. Again! I'm always hitting that damn mine now. Fine, one more. I'm wasting a lot of money on this. This better be worth it. Some speed now. And it's usually around here. And we did it. We beat the 41 second mark. Nice. Congratulations, you are the Swoop champion of the Citadel station with a time of 40 seconds. What's my prize? Oh yes, of course, your prize. Your reward for achieving the best time is 500 credits. I guessed it. I guess it kinda covers my expenses. Oh, I didn't even get experience. Oh well. Anyways, it's time to end the episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I'll see you all next time.